I want to know if you want.
It was her choice, okay? It was her choice.
You gonna cry?
I love that little girl. As soon as I hugged her, I loved her.
But why you keep saying the choice?
That was on her. God gave me a way out, and she didn't want to take it. Okay? I told her to get an abortion, and she didn't want to listen to me.
Abortion? God don't like abortion, you weird ass. This nigga's weird. He gave me a way out. Shut your square ass up, nigga. That's why you in this situation, because you a square ass nigga. What's poppin', YouTube? We back with another reaction video, you dig? Today, we reacting wanted her to have an abortion, not kid, refused to pay bills. Judge Pirro, whatever her name is. I liked the first video I did it, one of hers, so we're gonna react to another one. Dang, this came on in 2010. God damn. Alright, whatever.
Ashley Thousand is suing Samuel Sanchez, her ex-fiance, for unpaid medical bills. Now, you and the defendant dated, you had sex, you got pregnant, the baby comes early, and as a result, you have $56,000 in medical bills. Now, you claim that he hasn't given you any money toward these bills, and your defense, quite frankly, is shocking, and that is, she should have gotten an abortion. I didn't want the baby to begin with. The defendant said...
Come on, bro. You can't say that, bro. She should have got an abortion. Nigga. Get out of here.
Is that you, Mom, stepped in and put a stop to any consideration of an abortion because it's against your religious beliefs. But you also say that she's not as religious as she claims to be, and that when, in fact, you and the plaintiff were on a swinger...
If you gonna have sex with somebody, unprotected, then you gotta be ready for whatever the consequences is. If a baby come out of that, you gotta be ready for that. Ain't no she should have got an abortion, cause nigga, you don't get to choose. Simple as that. So nigga, if you don't want to have no baby with somebody, put a condom on. Straight up. Period.
Website.
Or don't fuck somebody naked. Don't fuck somebody raw if you don't want to have a baby, because that's what happens when you fuck somebody raw. They get pregnant.
You actually saw the plaintiff's mother and her husband on that website, and that they're members? All right, is that true?
Not true.
Not true. All right. Tell me, Ashley, why you were suing him and what you're suing him for.
Well, I'm suing him for bills that I have that are over $56,000. He wanted me to have an abortion.
Okay, how long after you met did you get pregnant?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. As of February 2009 or 2008, I found I was pregnant. 34 weeks pregnant.
You know what about dinner and a movie? Does that happen? 2 weeks? How old were you at the time?
18.
And how old were you?
I was maybe 30, 31.
You knew better.
Damn.
You knew better. Say yes, Judge.
Idiot. This nigga's an idiot. She 18, you 31, and you hitting that. I mean, idiot.
I disagree with you right there.
You didn't know better? You didn't know when you have intercourse you can have a baby?
I made a mistake, and there was a way out. It's her fault because...
There was a way out if you put a rubber on.
I agree. But she could have had protection too.
I'm getting her.
Got high protection too.
Why are you having unprotected sex?
Because I was taking pills, but then I had stopped it, and...
Well, if you stopped it, then they don't work anymore.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, look, it's not for me to say. We just wouldn't be here if somebody had thought for 30 seconds. You're a young, fertile woman engaging in sexual relationships with a man who is not wearing anything. And what about disease? Not for nothing. You only knew the guy 2 weeks. The baby came early, is that what I read in the papers?
Yeah, she was 7, or a month and a half early. I had complications. I was always blacking out, throwing up, in and out of the hospital. It was a big struggle for me just to have this baby.
What's your reaction when you find out she's pregnant?
But if you're trying to charge him for medical bills because you got pregnant and he didn't want to have it, that's not... He shouldn't have to pay that. That's your fault. You don't want to. You want to have the baby. You could have had an abortion, took Plan B. Even though I'm against abortion, but that's your fault. How you gonna try to make him pay for something that he didn't want to have?
After
just honestly.
No, honestly,
Not the baby.
I didn't want
medical
baby.
bills.
I told her, I asked her to get an abortion. You know, I'm paying child support for another baby. As it is right now, I'm already struggling.
With child support.
So I asked
So why are you sleeping with a woman without a condom?
Stupid.
If you don't want to have another baby.
You're right, Judge, but you know, I made a mistake, and God made a way out, and that's the abortion. That's the way I see it.
God
And you know
didn't make
what?
abortion.
It's a way out, and you know what?
I don't know
It's
that
not.
God made that way out. That's for another discussion.
Nigga.
What's with the swinger thing? Let me get rid of that right away. What's that about?
Me and her, our relationship was shaky. So I mean, we tried to spice it up. Me and her were on both on a website, and I'm going through my website, and I seen they had looked at my profile, and then I seen them, and I showed it to Ashley, and Ashley seen it too, and we were just laughing about it because we thought it was funny.
Mom, stand up. So you on the website?
No, I have to talk. What are you talking
He's lying about that?
He's lying about everything.
He is.
Yeah, we don't know what he's gonna say. He sends the cops to our house saying that
Let me
we're
ask you a question.
unsafe.
Well, how do things get stale after 2 weeks? I mean, what's that about? Why do you need to go to a swingers website?
You know what? She was going out. I wanted something serious, and I mean.
No, you had something serious. You had a pregnant woman. They're very serious. Was your mother on the website?
No, that's not true. No.
Okay. How is the baby?
Might have been.
She's good.
What's her name?
Ariana.
Ariana. Beautiful name. And how old is she now?
She is 21 months.
Ooh, okay. All right. Now she's suing you for medical bills. Show me the bills. Do you have the bills?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't you, Sam, pay for the bills for your baby?
I am not responsible because I told her to get an abortion. At the last, it was her choice, her decision. Where's my choice? No, the way out was an abortion. That's my beliefs.
That's my beliefs. How'd that work out the first time, dumbass? That's my beliefs. Nigga, ain't no fucking beliefs. Something wrong with this nigga. But on another note. We're gonna do this abortion thing here. He kinda does have a point, but it don't matter because that's not how it works. The point he does have, if he don't want to have the baby and you want to have the baby, he does have a technical point that he shouldn't have, especially medical bills. Now child support, once they got it, is what it is, but shouldn't have to pay for it. But that's not how it works. And it's medical bills. She decided to have it. You can't sue me for medical bills that you decide to have. Child support is a different thing. But medical bills, nah, he shouldn't have to pay that.
That's my relationship with God, and I don't have no conviction about it.
God don't
It's been
want
like this.
abortion.
I mean, he throws God all the time when he wants to be right. He throws God into it like it's God's fault. He's in a situation.
What am I reading about with did you deduct the baby?
2008 and 2009.
Tell me about that.
On 2008, he claimed her, and he had said.
So you agree?
Yes, I agree. And he had said he was going to give me $1,000 to put towards the hospital bills. He offered to give it to me, but instead he put all his bills to his car to fix his car. And then when it came to 2009 taxes, he filed again for her, and he gave me his old car. But then since now I'm driving the car, he's not going to pay for anything. He feels like he shouldn't have to because I'm driving the car that he has.
Is he paying child support?
No, not right now.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes.
We were living together for 2 years, and we just recently broke up for maybe a month ago. And she recently stopped letting me see the baby. I was seeing the baby half the week. I have the baby half the week.
So do you have a relationship with the baby?
Yes, I have a very good relationship.
You want the baby? Now you want the baby? You got a whole. I thought this nigga was a deadbeat. Didn't run. Oh, this nigga.
And she took her from
How
me.
can you even speak the way
About
you
abortion.
speak about abortions and not having her?
That was before I fell in love with her. I didn't consider her born.
I asked you why you shouldn't pay the medical bills. You said because she should have had an abortion. Basically saying my daughter shouldn't be alive. You need to stop talking that way if you want me to believe you like this baby. You want this baby? So pay for the baby.
Nah,
I love that little girl, and I want her to be
That little
safe.
girl has a name.
That little girl's name is Serena. Ariana.
You continue to shock me.
It's not my fault. I told her to get an abortion. It's not.
It is your fault.
No.
You giving her any money?
I had her half the week.
You let him take that baby?
Only had her half.
You do.
Does it have to do
How do you know
with
that this guy is capable of caring for Ariana?
I really don't.
Let me explain something to you. All right? Number one, if you don't want to have a baby with a man, then protect yourself. That's number one. Number two, you don't let someone take a deduction of your baby if they're not contributing to the baby. Number three is you take someone to court immediately, you get an order of affiliation declaring that he is the father of the baby, and you get an order of child support. None of this gamesmanship, he'll give you a car, he'll promise you 1,000, this, that, and the other thing. The law is very clear.
She wrong. If the nigga is paying, if the nigga is doing what he's supposed to do, you shouldn't put that nigga on child support. Period. Now this nigga's something else.
All right, I don't like what he's saying. What he's saying is not making any sense to me. I don't have a problem with someone who feels that, that is a choice that you can make, and that is a choice that you can make in this country. But once that baby is born and is your daughter, you don't talk about her in terms of I told her she should have gotten rid of her. You don't talk like that. Now, is the baby here?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yeah, where the
Go get the
baby
baby. Go get Ariana.
Let's see the baby.
Do you love this baby?
I love her.
Why aren't you buying her food and everything else?
I was until she took her away.
So that means don't buy the baby food?
She's gorgeous. She's out cold. She hasn't heard the yelling.
Oh, look at the baby.
You want to see her?
No.
What do you want me to say?
I want to know if you want
It was her choice, okay? It was her choice.
You gonna cry.
I love that little girl. As soon as I hugged her, I was a little girl.
But why you keep saying the choice?
That was on her. God gave me a way out, and she didn't want to take it. Okay? I told her to get an abortion, and she didn't want to listen to me.
Abortion, God don't like abortion, you weird ass. This nigga's weird. He gave me a way out. Shut your square ass up, nigga. That's why you in this situation, because you a square ass nigga.
It's her fault.
The only person at fault, Sam, is you in this courtroom. You are a despicable human being. You are lower than the low. You have that 2-year-old daughter of yours in my courtroom who is an angel, and you're talking about God destroying her? You're talking about God being responsible for the decision that you made to have her aborted now that she is alive? You made a decision when you got into bed with a woman and had unprotected sex with her to have a baby. Now you paid for that baby.
I'm trying to teach my man a lesson, but that's medical bills. That's not the baby medical bills. That's the woman's medical bills. I was with you until you made the verdict, but I see you kind of mad, so we gonna go with it, cause he's a bitch.
He is a dangerous human being, and you fight the issue of visitation. I am very scared for that baby. I feel that you are not balanced, you are not anchored. She should get every penny she can from you. And from me, as far as I'm concerned, today you get $5,000 in equity without prejudice to your case. You are lower than low. Shame on you. You are an outrage. Shame on you.
She can't be making verdicts because she angry. It's gotta make sense. Hell nah. She just made an emotional ass verdict. I ain't with that. You supposed to be a judge. You can't make emotional ass verdicts like that with people's life. But hey, that nigga is an idiot though. But hey, let me know if y'all like this video. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section, because we out. Peace.